guys, Tom's Refurb here with the 2012 Cadillac CTS-V. And the 1987 Cadillac Brougham. Shut up! This suspension is exploding! I didn't prepare for this. I just prepared to beat on these cars. Oh, hey. All right, now, because I have very bad impulse control, it's time to start modifying the old cat. First things first, come on over. You didn't know. Some bitch got a 305, big block Chevy, making 139 horsepower. Now, you might say, well, Tom, that's not a lot of horsepower. That's not gonna get you anywhere real quick. And let me tell you, son, you just gotta know how to tune, okay? So the first thing we're gonna do here, cold air intake. Good for about 50, 70 horsepower probably. All right, mod number 1, done. Mod number 2, exhaust. Now that we got that cold air intake and this thing's making about 400, 500 real horsepower, I've done the duty of administering the V badge, seeing as it is now a high performance model. And now that it needs an exhaust system, we're gonna put a CTS-V exhaust system on, right out the center. This is what the Brougham sounds like right now with the stock exhaust and the stock cat. Touch the key. Damn! Now it's swinging in the breeze. That's one. Hot damn! Beautiful! It appears the catalytic converter is blown out and broken. In this situation, the best thing to do is put the broken pieces back in the catalytic converter and then sell it to your local cat for $100. And then you have $100 to go buy and and let's hear an open header for scientific purposes. Wow! When in doubt, eBay it out. I enjoy buying these $160 stainless pipe kits for all of this custom exhaust. I highly recommend it. Ta-da! This is what we need. What I'm gonna do is take these pipes. That one's gonna make a sexy time with the manifolds. And this one's gonna make a sexy time with the one to connect to the manifolds.
They're nice.
Uno pipo. I found the exhaust pile here. I'm trying to decide what muffler is the muffler of choice for the Brougham V. Up first, we got the rusty Flowmaster 44. Up second, we got the very dented up and rusty Bintech Super Pro Street 9000. We also have the heavily dented Pipes Violator. Decisions. We also have the all the more ignorant, but appropriate, Flowmaster Super 10. I don't know. Turbo mufflers? We don't mess with turbo mufflers around here. They're too quiet. Oh boy.
Always got a good one.
Oh damn it. It's just another Flowmaster 44. At least I got a pair. So as of now, we've got a main 2.5-inch section of pipe welded where the cat was. Got a Flowmaster Super 10 muffler. And since we're doing a center exit exhaust, we're gonna route it up over the center section. We're just gonna go under the gas tank and get that fuel nice and hot. And just straight on out the back like it was meant to be from the factory. And the last cut's going down. Get our tip. There we go. Bolting her up. On our way to Rumbletown. One more hanger. Now my Cadillac Brougham V is ready to start up with its new custom exhaust, which actually looks really cool. Looks like a spaceship. Nice little rumble. Sounds good. Now it's time to tackle this car's stance. Right now she's got a bit of a gangster lean, which ain't too bad, but it needs to be dropped to the ground. Now, like all good mechanics, I like to do the least amount of work for the most reward possible. So, instead of replacing the springs with lowering springs, or even cutting them, I'm gonna torch the out of them with an acetylene torch. Disclaimer, do not try anything that I do at home, because I'm a trained professional. I was educated at the School of Hard Knocks. I graduated at the bottom of my class. But you definitely do not do what I do unless you want to be really cool, but still, I probably wouldn't do it. Let's lower this bitch. I just torched the snot out of the spring. That looks sick! Look at that. I love it when that works. Now we just gotta do the rear. Well, because of the type of spring that was in the rear, I couldn't torch it. I actually put a set of Mustang springs in there that I cut a coil off of. Gets it about the same drop as the front. But the issue is, if the axle is to come all the way down, they'll fall right out. So I got some old toe straps. I'm turning them into limiting straps so the axle can't go down far enough to make the springs fall out. I think that's just pretty damn smart if you ask me. Now the car's got the stance I was looking for. Check that out. It is on the ground. If you didn't already know, I'm dumb. And I decided to fabricate this custom exhaust on the car before lowering it. And of course I ran it over the axle, and of course, now the axle's hitting the exhaust. Because this over-axle tailpipe is now dangerously close to the axle, I need to run it under the axle. Fast forward, get this done right about... Whoa! Look at that, that was fast. The exhaust is once again finished. This time it goes underneath the axle. Now that the car is at a wonderful stance, got a little bit of front end work to do. I'm gonna replace these factory headlights with some nice LEDs. And I'm also gonna tint these side markers that are all faded and ugly nice and black. Now the final step to my pimp-ass Cadillac Fleetwood is some pimp-ass wheels. Now, I done went on Facing Marketplace and found me a set of Hellcat wraps. These wheels were actually very badly curb rashed when I bought them, so I ended up hitting them first with a rotary wheel, and then a DA, and then I hand sanded them and painted up all of the imperfections, so now they look pretty damn good. These may not be your style, but I don't care. Let's get her on the car and see how she looks as a mob boss machine. Dude, I'm gonna dislocate my fucking knee doing that. Like a glove. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! That's gonna look good. Is that racist?
No. You sound like more like Minnesota. Oh yeah, gotta get some sodas.
Minnesota wheels on the Cadillac. Let's drop this old girl down. Yup.